everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today, Star Trek Resurgence is finally out. Now, to recap you on what this game kind of is, it's very similar to the Telltale games with the, choose your answer, affect the story kind of gameplay, which, honestly, I'm not the biggest fan of. However, it's a Star Trek game. You guys know I love Star Trek, and we very rarely get Star Trek games nowadays. Like, I think the most recent one was the Star Trek Prodigy game that was released last year, and then before that, I believe it was Star Trek Bridge Crew, all the way back in 2000, and I want to say 17. So yeah, we don't get Star Trek games much nowadays, so I will definitely take a new one. Very interesting time period in the Star Trek timeline as well, by the way. Just after Star Trek Nemesis, which of course was the last of the Next Generation films, so Riker is no longer on the Enterprise, and does appear in the game actually, on the Titan. And appearing in the game is also another legendary character, in that of Leonard Nimoy's Spock. I don't know how that's worked, but it has, and I'm very happy about it. And of course, the characters you play as are both very unique characters with very unique perspectives on the USS Resolute, which is the ship that your characters are on throughout this game. And they are of a brand new Starfleet Academy graduate who was just graduated to ensign, so very bright-eyed, very fresh from the Academy. And then you have quite a seasoned engineer aboard the ship, so I'm very curious to see how both of those characters view the ship and the crew, as well as the command crew, obviously, because obviously the engineer's probably going to have a different view than the bright-eyed cadet who's just graduated from Starfleet Academy. But yeah, I am probably going to try this game out at some point because, as I said, I love Star Trek, I like video games, it's kind of a match made in heaven. Not the sort of game I play typically, there you go. But I'm very curious to see how it functions, because it isn't actually made by Telltale. It is in fact made by epicgames, and of course, they're most well known for making a certain battle royale you may know, known as Fortnite. So, I'm very curious to see how these guys have handled this particular type of game. So, yeah, I'm really looking forward to trying this one someday. It probably won't be I probably won't be rushing to buy it. However, if you guys do want to download it on PlayStation or Xbox, I will leave those download links in the description for you guys to go and download the game for yourselves. And once you've done that, let me know how it is, because it may sway me into actually getting it sooner than I'm planning, because I do want to try it, but I'm not desperate to at the moment. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this video on the release of Star Trek Resurgence. So please, like this video, subscribe to mine and Roxanne's channels. Her link's in the description as always. My sub button is down there. Please click our sub buttons down our bell icons to get both sets of our notifications. Comment as well, because why the heck not? And let me know what you think of Star Trek Resurgence if you've played it already. And if you haven't, are you planning to play it soon or at all? Because again, I'm curious at the very least. I'm not fully on board with the idea yet, but I'm willing to have my mind changed. Once you've done that too, please follow me on my social medias. They'll be in the link tree in the description. Below that's going to be Roxanne's website. And lastly, please do share this video with all of your friends so they can join the infinite loop of liking, subscribing, commenting, following, and sharing, and around and around and around that loop. And I'll see you guys tomorrow with another video. Goodbye!